Hello all, I'm Nick Calabro, and I want to quickly talk about the importance of developing and cultivating your personal self-awareness. Now, why might we actually want to embark on a journey to learn more about ourselves, become more self-aware, and ultimately understand ourselves at a more introspective level? What are the actual benefits of this? Seemingly, right, some people may believe that it's just too arbitrary, maybe not worth it. Why would I go through all this trouble meditating, going through certain regimens and routines and rituals, trying to just kind of see myself from another level? What is the actual purpose of this? Well, there are really many benefits, okay? One of them being that you can just easily and very simply make more money. Okay, now one of the best and most important features of self-awareness is the very fact that you're able to talk to now more people. Okay, when you're able to go into any type of room, talk to any type of person, and talk about any type of topic, right, you will always be able to relate to people on a level that they may not be able to relate to other people at. Okay, so let me give you an example. If you walk into a room of teachers, right, they're going to expect a certain kind of person to relate to them in some certain type of way. Whereas if you're walking into a room of politicians, they are a very different group of people, and they're going to expect different types of interactions, different types of language, okay, different types of everything. Similarly, you can even segregate that a little bit more if you're walking into one certain type of political group, okay, and another type of political group. You have to kind of change your mindset, change your thinking, okay, to cater to these different demographics. Now, there's nothing ingenuine or wrong about going about this. You're merely understanding your audience, okay, and then catering to them. There's nothing inauthentic about it. You're actually being more authentic, because if you truly believe that you can relate to these people and these groups in that way, then you're providing them a service, right, by making them happy that you are now interacting with them in that way. You're only helping them by helping yourself understand how you can properly speak to these people. Now, the real benefit here is that no matter where you're going, no matter what you're doing, no matter who you're with, no matter where you're at, you can always make a sale, you can always make friends, you can always provide influence, okay, you can always provide insights, right? Now, this is the most important thing when it comes to your business, your life, and everything else, because you're always going to be presented with different types of groups. There's no use in being only valuable to one specific group of people, okay? If that were the case, then no one would be able to talk to any other people, okay? And then if they did that and no one was able to talk to anybody else, then who is doing business with anybody else, right? This is where the power comes in. This is where it really pays off to be more self-aware, because you now have the opportunity to do business and to make deals and to become friends with many other types of people. Now, you can become friends with politicians, with sports people, okay, with different agencies, different types of agencies. If you're working with the entertainment agency and working with perhaps the sports agency, working with any other type of business, any other type of demographic, if you are able to relate to them, if you're able to speak to them in a manner that they respect and in a language that they understand, okay, you will always have friends, you will always provide influence. Now, the way to go about this is by understanding yourself first, okay? No one is going to be able to just walk into any room and then have influence right away. You have to understand how people see you. You have to have an out-of-body experience. You have to be introspective, okay? You have to be, ultimately, very self-aware. You have to have developed a system where you can see how you interact with everybody else, and then with that, use that, okay, to now influence these other people, to now make more friends, to actually make bigger business deals and bigger business decisions. Ultimately, self-awareness is going to be your greatest asset. You can be a great salesperson. Okay, great. Lovely. You can be a great business person. Awesome as well. Okay, you can run a company like a operational machine. Perfect. Lovely. Do it. Absolutely. But you're only going to do all those things better once you are self-aware enough to understand how to actually do them better and how to be most productive, how to be most effective, and how to be most efficient. Ultimately, self-awareness is the key to everything. I'm Nick Calabro. Be sure to check out nickcalabro.com for more. Now get to work.